everyone, welcome back to my channel, A Country Life. Today I am in the kitchen and I am making chicken teriyaki, or maybe it should be said the other way, teriyaki chicken. Anyway, that's what I'm making. I already have my brown rice going since I only had a little bit of brown rice left and I had a lot of white rice. I really wanted to use up that brown rice. It's really like a long grain basmati or something. So, and that takes a long time to cook, so I do have that going already because it takes like 35-40 minutes or so to get it to a to the tenderness that we like. And what I'm going to do now is just start working on the chicken. So the original recipe, I'm going to give credit to crunchycreamysweet.com. That's where the original recipe came from. Amber found this for me. Well, Amber found this recipe a while ago. Let's see, it shows that we printed this 1/16 of 2017, so over 2 years ago now. We've been making it ever since. It's really good, and I have changed it up just a teeny bit. I typically have to times the chicken by 5, and then I times the sauce by 4. I also do not add any of the salt that it calls for because I do salt my rice, and I think that with the other ingredients it's salty enough. So for tonight's meal though, here's what I have. I do think that the original recipe called for chicken breasts. I just wanted to do chicken thighs this time. I've done it both ways. Both thighs and breasts work totally fine for this. And what do I have here for weight? I have 2.38 pounds tonight. There are actually only 6 of us eating tonight. Amber is at a friend's, so that leaves Sam, Joseph, Peter, Maria, Warren, and myself. And so this is going to be plenty of meat for us tonight because, you know, little kids, I mean, my little kids anyways, they hardly eat anything unless it's like a goldfish cracker or something. So I'm just going to cut this into bite-sized pieces, and then we will get on to mixing up the sauce in just a little bit. With chicken thighs is that there will be a little bit more fat on there to trim off than there would be if you're using chicken breasts. But sometimes I just want that dark meat flavor, and so that's why I went this route today. I'm not overly careful in cutting it up into perfect pieces or anything. It's really just about getting the job done so that we can move on with cooking it up. All right, so I have all my chicken cut up. I'm now going to get my white rice started, because once that comes to a boil, it only needs about 14 minutes. I have out the cornstarch, soy sauce, ground ginger. I have red wine vinegar and garlic powder, and light brown sugar. Now, these 2 ingredients are kind of the wrong ingredients. I'm supposed to either use rice vinegar or apple cider vinegar, which I'm out of. Actually, both of those. And I'm supposed to be using minced garlic, which is what I always use, but that I also seem to be out of. Kind of one of my kitchen tips, super simple, is to just keep my list handy all the time so I can write down what I'm out of as I'm cooking, because I know that by the time supper happens and I'm putting things away, I know that I'm going to forget to write things down, and so if I just have it handy, I can get those on my list so that I won't forget those items next time I grocery shop. I also am going to get out my really big cast iron pan so that I can do all the chicken at once. I'm going to get that heating right now so that it gets really hot while I make up the sauce. I'm just going to put a good sized dollop of lard in my cast iron, get it turned on, and I'm just going to let that lard melt. Now for the sauce. that is nice and hot. Let's kind of swirl that around a little bit. Excellent. This is going to splatter, but I'm going to put it in all at once. Turn it down just a little bit. Oh, what's that? Chicken teriyaki. Oh, Alright, so the chicken here is done, and all I have to do now, whew, that is hot though, splattery.
Peter, stop!
All I have to do now is just kind of come over here and whisk up the sauce again to make sure that all the cornstarch is suspended, and then I'm just going to slowly pour it into here. It's going to splatter just a bit. And then we just kind of stir it around, and very quickly it's going to thicken up because this is so hot. Very, very quickly. You can see it's kind of pulling away over here. Alright, I'm going to turn that off because we don't want that to thicken up too much, otherwise it won't like drip over the rice, because you really want it to kind of be drippy and to have some good drippiness for the broccoli too. Alright, Joe, we have to go see how you did on that. Show us how you did.
6.
You got 6, that's good. But now we have to make sure there's a fork with each. So we have a fork here and a cup. That one has a, yep, fork and a cup. What about Maria? She needs a fork at her spot. Look.
Okay.
Yep, you need to have a fork with Maria's spot. Very good. And I have a fork, but I don't have a cup. Can I have that cup over there?
Someone?
That's yours. I want that one right there. Thank you. Alright, Dad has a fork and a cup. Joseph's spot has a fork and a cup. Perfect. Can you get the milk?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Peter. Alright, so we're just dishing everything up here.
Oh, that broccoli stinks.
You want some rice?
No.
You want a piece of chicken?
What is this covered in?
No.
Teriyaki. You want one piece?
You want like
Teriyaki is brown sugar and soy sauce.
Give him a whole scoop.
Can you get that a little bit?
Skip.
Piece off?
I don't know, what do you think?
Bit.
Does it have barbecue on it?
No
Bit.
barbecue. Nope. It's brown sugar, soy sauce, garlic.
Ew, brown sugar.
Want a cranberry scoop?
Here.
No.
Just want a little bit of that.
The little kids basically eat like birds. Oh wait, I wanted brown rice. You want white rice, Sam?
No, I want brown rice.
Oh, you do too? Okay, we'll put it in there. Okay.
Here, I can serve that. For
Right.
you.
Oh, you're serving that for me?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's perfect.
That's enough?
That's plenty. And then I'm going to put the chicken right over top.
Yeah, that's the best way.
A little bit more here. And one more scoop. And then we're going to put the broccoli on. Lots of broccoli.
Like,
More.
That's good.
More.
A tiny bit.
One more. Alright, that's
No, that's
perfect.
good.
Tiny bit.
where's the big ones?
It doesn't matter.
Haha.
Oh gosh. All right, so that is what chicken teriyaki looks like when it's all done. So if you want the full recipe, I will put that in the description box below. And look at that, we've got Vanna White.
Trying to make sure.
So I will put the recipe for this in the description box below. And thanks a lot for watching again. We'll see you next time, probably with another cooking video. Thanks guys, bye.